They may still be waiting on the Mercer County tournament, but Pennington's boys and girls, both well into state play, each had MCTs in their own right Wednesday, playing host to prep foes from elsewhere in Mercer. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. The latest unconfirmed word from MCT officials is that the finals, initially scheduled for October 29th, will take place next Wednesday, November 9th at Ryder. But again, that's not yet written in stone. In the meantime, both Pennington squads got great practice for that and for the rest of states, taking on Peddie and Lawrenceville, respectively, in Red Raider land.
Avery Rosina and the Red Raider ladies, the home team in this edition of the storied rivalry between them and the Peddie Falcons, with a lot of fans coming out to cheer their girls on in this semifinal matinee. Erica Murphy, 24 of Pennington, covered by 3 Lady Falcons, but does not surrender the ball. Kelsey Smith, 16 of Peddie, though, does get a piece of her shot and makes it easier for Daniela Kelly to scoop it up. Shortly after, Sydney Staton of the Red Raiders and Peddie's Nikki Powell. Staton's cross, a pretty good one. Nicole Baxter shoots it through the uprights for a field goal. Unfortunately, no points in this game. Later, Peddie trying to net some offense. 19, Colette Gazonis, the closest Falcon, but trusty goalie Jess Ratner rescues it. Alex Cooper into the box with it. It takes a Peddie headbutt. Murphy wins it, but it's just wide. Still a scoreless game. Peddie's Melissa Seidner trying to penetrate that stingy Pennington D. 23, Sarah Marion sets up for a shot, but Ratner says not today. The junior also had 4 saves. And speaking of saves, here's Murphy again with it. Shoots. What an outstanding shot-stopping effort by Daniela Kelly. Her save total, 12. But nowhere in Murphy's vocabulary do you find the word quit. She shoots, it stopped, but in comes Sydney Staton to give it a soft little ride in for a goal. Staton getting the Lady Red Raiders on the board with just over 10 minutes to play in this defensive battle. We'll show it to you one more time. Ellie Catone, Lauren Garajic, and Kelsey Smith all there for Peddie on defense, but Murph and Sid just making it happen together, and that was the only offense in this outstanding 80-minute affair. The Red Raiders win, and afterwards they took a moment to honor their soon-to-be-leaving seniors, Nicole Baxter and Brooke Boland. These shining stars and teammates will take on Lawrenceville for the Prep A title Sunday.
The goal was just off of pure hard work. Erica Murphy, she made an amazing run. She stuck with it, and I was just there in the right place to put it in.
With the next game ahead, I know you can wrap it up, I know, pretty soon. You guys just try and focus on that now?
Yeah, basically we just want to finish it off the way we always do, keep the tradition alive.
Pennington's boys hoping for the same, hosting Lawrenceville. The kids in black. Michael Temple with this free kick, but it's right to Red Raider goalie Douglas McCord, who found himself fairly busy. Michael Bergen with a cross that is headed right into the net by Drew Hollinger. What a play. Hollinger striking nice and early in the first to get the Red Raiders on top. We'll show it to you one more time. Bergen positioning it very well. It floats overhead past several black and white shirts. Hollinger right on point, making it nearly impossible for Big Red goalkeeper Mark Flood to stop it. 1-0 for the Red Raiders. James Bunn on the attack later. He crosses it just in front of the net. Pennington trying to score again. Swing and a miss by Miles Hollis, but second effort he's able to clear it out. Lawrenceville on the attack shortly after. Hollis needing only one kick here to move it along. In comes Mark Leonard to shoot, but it's over the crossbar. Closing inside of 10 minutes in the first. Pennington back on offense. 24 Austin Sumner's racing in, but Flood, who had his hands full, secures this one for the Big Red. Last few minutes of the half, Eric Spidell, the multi-sport talent from Lawrenceville, shoots, but this is wide of the post. Stephen Hockey, son of girls co-coach Dr. Bill Hockey, shoots and scores! Hockey finding the net with just over 3 to go before halftime makes it a 2-0 contest in favor of Pennington. Hockey virtually unassisted on this. It happened rather quickly, so we'll show it to you again. Hockey well covered by the Big Red D. Flood playing in front of the goal by a good number of yards. Just has to watch this one scoot on in there. In the second half, Big Red's Felipe Gomez Guerrero on a near breakaway shoots, but McCord is there. And on the other end, Flood for Lawrenceville later made one heck of a double save. Hockey and Ethan Decker both trying to score here, but Flood the hero totally on this play. We will replay this for you as well. Decker you see driving in with it. He will shoot. It is stopped once by Flood, who loses his footing, but quickly gets up just enough to block the second shot, and then he ends up covering it up. But his teammates not able to get any offense. Pennington wins, and they will play at St. Benedict's Prep Sunday, where they'll try and win their Prep A final. And by the way, these highlights brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. Whether it's building servers, designing your website, or creating custom systems, we change the way small business does business. Prior NAMI. One prep soccer battle we did not get our cameras to Wednesday featured Lawrenceville's girls taking on the Hun Raiders, and Elville took this one convincingly 4-1. The Big Red got a pair of goals from Nellie Spigner and one each from Jessica Vocaturo and Kristen Gotti. The win sends Elville's girls right to Pennington for Sunday's Prep A state championship. Well, that's all for sports on this Thursday. Don't go away, though. Mercer County Close-Up is on the way next.